Hi. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's not showing. Let's fix that. It likes to do this with this game sometimes. There we go. That's better. Okay. We're fine now. I mean, define fine. Tired. I'm always tired though. That's unrelated. Alright. Happy Tuesday, blah blah blah. Um, yeah. Power went out for a bit. That was fun. There we go. That's better. Okay. Time for the Tuesday stream and all that good shit. I was gonna stream some videos instead because I don't really feel like playing any video games right now. However, I can't figure out how to actually do that because apparently just screen sharing the um, thing, screen sharing. God, what's the word? Firefox, I guess. Maybe I have to use a different browser. I don't know. But it won't let me stream YouTube right now. But I refuse to use Chrome, so it's fine. I will play a video game. It's fine. I'll do that. I also got the DLC, which came with other stuff apparently that I had no idea about. I think I got the DLC. I have no idea. I got something. I didn't even read it. It was the only other option that there was, so I'm going to assume it's fine. I wanted to watch the Walton Files. I think that there's some stuff I haven't seen yet, so that would be it would be nice to update myself on that. But again, didn't want to work, so I need to finish this anyway. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. Objectives. Um. There's a lot that I missed. Well, not missed, I just didn't fucking read it. I might as well. It should have been a night like any other, but then Chris Redfield came in and destroyed our family. He took Rose away. He shot Mia right in front of me. I was knocked out, and now I'm in some forest in the middle of nowhere. What the hell is going on? A little bit later, I found a village just outside the forest, but one of the villagers was attacked and dragged off by some kind of beast. I managed to survive those creatures, and an old woman told me Rose is here, somewhere. I need to find her before those monsters get to her too. I don't know a little later, I guess. I found survivors huddled together at Louisa's house. I think she's the bigwig here. But then one of them turned into one of those creatures who slaughtered everyone there. I get it. These monsters are the villagers, and this village is their den. I now know two things: that I'm the only one left, and that Rose might be in that castle, so that's where I'm going next. Uh, Also morning. Um, I was on my way to the castle when I was captured by a group of five twisted freaks. Heisenberg, a hammer-wielding asshole of him. Demetrescu is the tallest woman I've ever seen, love her. Donna has some kind of creepy doll. I like her. More, but it's a nasty pus spewing thing. At the beginning, I would have said, yeah, okay, but now I know I hate him. I hate him so much. Screw you, you giant fish. I hated that so much. And last of all, their mother, Miranda. They can control those creatures too. Who, what are these people? Well, more than half of them are dead, so it doesn't matter. Also, morning. God, is this all just the same day? Holy shit. My guy, you had a hell of a day. You also had like a day that's more than 24 hours long. Some merchant. Wait. Yeah. Some merchant calls himself the Duke appeared out of a horse-drawn caravan. He seems to know what's happening here. I don't trust him. But I don't have time for that. I need to search this castle for Rose, or at least some clues. Hi, Blood. I'm going through this journal that I haven't actually looked at ever. I kind of knew it was a thing, but I also didn't. Didn't. I didn't. Just, yeah. So we're getting a recap. This castle looks like something straight out of a gothic horror movie, complete with giant noblewoman and her three witch daughters. But they caught me while I was looking for Rose and strung me up. I had to bite the bullet in order to get loose. Hurt like hell, too. I can't find Rose anywhere in this damned castle. Perhaps she was never here to begin with, or maybe she's being kept somewhere else. Either way, there's no reason for me to stick around. Now I just have to escape. That woman Demetresque turned into a monster, but I was able to kill her and escape. I found this strange flask. She said you'll never see your Rose again. Why can't I get that out of my head? Rose's body is in these flasks? Who the fuck would do such a thing? My brain can't keep up with everything that's happening right now. The Duke did say there was a way to save her. It's hard to believe him, but the only thing I can do is ask the man that lives in the house with the red chimney. So Rose was divided into 4 flasks and given to the 4 lords: Demetresque, Donna, Moriel, whatever, and Heisenberg. If I can save Rose if I get all 4 of those. I still don't trust this Duke, but he was right about this one thing. Time to get my daughter back. See, I know that there's obviously a supernatural aspect to this, but if you divided a child into 4 different parts, you're not getting the child back. I'm sorry. But normal rules do not apply to the supernatural, so it's fine. We'll be fine. I saw Mia in the fog. What is she doing here? No, no, she's gone. I have to accept that. But I guess a part of me still can't. Those waking nightmares I was having in that house was all the work of Donna. But I admit I am still worried about the thing that Mia wouldn't tell me before, and now I'll never know what it was. Only 2 flasks left. I swear I'll at least save Rose. Finally got hold of the 3rd flask, but the exit was blocked by that asshole Morio. I need to find another way out. There's something else nagging me, though. He said something about Miranda wanting her baby back. I have a feeling he wasn't talking about Rose. Oh yeah, we saw Chris, didn't we? I ran into Chris and his goons in a shack by the lake. They seem to be researching something. What are they up to? I had so many questions, but then that giant fish, turns out, was Morio. I'm never going to say his name right, because I don't remember what it was. Attacked. I need to get out of here. But he said the exit was underwater. Belly up. He's belly up, and I'm almost out of the lake. Then who shows up but the last child, Heisenberg? Not in person, of course, through a dusty old TV. He told me the last flask is in some stronghold. I'm not gonna let him get away. I'm not gonna let him have his way, but I don't have many options right now. This better not be a trick. And now we have them. I finally have all 4 flasks, but Heisenberg said I needed to do one more thing to heal her. Take all the flasks to the altar. Will this really heal her? Can I trust Heisenberg? I put the 4 flasks in the giant's chalice, then moved it to the ceremony site, where the ground gave way and a stone bridge appeared. There's some kind of garage or warehouse on the other side. Heisenberg's place, I presume? I don't want to be apart from those, but there's only a little left to do. Wait for me, my dear. And the last one. Heisenberg asked me to help him, but he just wants to use Rose against Miranda. Miranda, Heisenberg, they're all the same, fighting over Rose's power. Something that's no match for any of them. Crazy. I mean, she's just a baby. I need to get to the surface so I can save her. Cool, that does not tell me where I was going. I don't know, I'll figure something out, I guess. You're not gonna be of any help, I'm sure. God, I swear to God, every time he does that, it sounds like he's dying. I'm trying to go up. Oh, I am up. I've been trying to go up, and now I am. I guess. Yeah. There's a ladder. I wonder which way I'm supposed to go. I don't want to miss stuff. Even though I'm sure I've missed plenty. Okay, I've been here. What's my inventory looking like? Mostly okay, I guess. I got a lot of handgun ammo. Gigi, you're weird. I got a lot of handgun ammo. Not a lot of shotgun ammo. Or sniper. Can I build anything or craft anything? Sorry. Holy shit. Alright. That's something. Huh? Why do I have infinite ammo? You know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. It's a thing that I kinda read when I was... That was a thing. I saw one little pop-up that
You really are a tough one.
I don't wanna...
But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die.
No.
You can hear it, can't you? Someone's waiting for you.
I don't want to see him. Do I have infinite pipe bombs then? Do I have infinite... Do I have infinite grenades? Oh my god, I do. Holy shit. Okay, sure. I did see, like, I think that's part of the thing that I got. It said something about it. I didn't expect it to, like, automatically have it activated, but you know what? I don't want to fight that thing. That is the last thing that I want to do. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. I'm pretty sure I don't want to see it. Though I feel like it's like cheating to have full ammo. Wait, it also said something about stuff in the store. There's new stuff in the store, right?
Well then, feel free. I've prepared a special present for you.
Have you?
Leave this to me.
Is this my normal hand? No, that one's the handgun. I don't know. I did one. Are these all guns? What is that? A next generation weapon in development by BSAA with a blade made of charged particles that can slice through anything. Hold aim to activate double blade mode. Oh my god, it's a lightsaber. Are you kidding me? I'm buying a lightsaber.
Looking forward to testing it out?
That looks neat. Looks neat, but also close combat? No, thank you.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Please come again.
I'm also probably not going to use this because it's close combat, but like... Holy shit. It's a lightsaber. Okay. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Prototype Sturm. Used a cheap turboprop engine, but he's impossible to control. All he does is charge. Too much power output from the reactor? Completely invincible head on, but the dumbass managed to chop his own damn arms off on the propeller. Also, issues with overheating from running for long periods of time. Conclusion, complete failure. Okay, so make him run. And then shoot him from behind. Missed. Okay, so... One day I'll get back to something in VR, maybe. No!
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
Oh my god, what? How am I supposed to... What do I do? Here, run this way, I guess. Oh, I just have to... hope. Cool. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. You scare me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now stay down.
Oh, I won. Oh, thank god. Alright. I'm not using that anymore. Cool. I'm keeping infinite ammo. You know what? Screw it. I'm a coward. I'll admit it. I don't want to go through here. I don't want to deal with this guy. I'm already lost too, so I deserve this. I d- oh my god. I guess through here, maybe? Okay. Miranda is abominable. Abominable. No, I said that right, I think. Her deceit knows no bounds. We're merely a bunch of failed cadow, whatever, experiments to her. Is that her kid? Her actual kid? The one that she wants back? I was just lucky and I had more affinity to this stuff than the other poor schmucks in the village. So she still calls me her son. What a joke. I'll never forgive her for what she did to me. That crazy bitch has never been right in the head. She can't see a difference between experiment and family. Miranda didn't just change my body, she took my dignity. If I don't kill her, then my life will never be my own. Still, she may be crazy, but she's also powerful. She can turn into anyone using the megamycete. The trick is that brat Rose. If I could access her power, then maybe. Speaking of, kid's dad, Ethan, there should be another comment there, I think, has a pretty interesting body himself. Maybe I could use him to help me out. Oh boy. Important item. Cigar. I know it's not supposed to be, but that sounded really gay. Okay, well. Oh. Yeah, I don't like where this is headed. This feels like a trap. This feels like nothing but a trap. Really? I mean, I'm not complaining, but felt like a total ambush. So does this. Pull the thing, Ethan. There's nothing to collect. Ooh. Uh-oh.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Not bad. Not bad, Rangers. You're persistent. But I've got a rebellion. So stay out of my way.
And Ethan died. Oh, I don't want to be in the water. Get him out of the water. Out. Get out. Get out.
That bastard.
Get out of the water. There you go. Okay. And
Damn it again.
Start all the way from the bottom. I'm assuming that's fine. Alright.
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan.
You know that I have like
We're in the way.
17 other guns,
What do you
right?
care, Chris?
And a lightsaber.
You killed my wife, you son of a bitch! You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her.
Oh.
It was Miranda.
What?
She's a bioweapon. She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Wait, so where's
Bullshit.
Mia?
Why don't you fucking tell me right away? Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the way. Why us, Chris? What the hell is going on?
That's a good question.
All right, Ethan. All right. I guess I owe you an explanation.
Maybe a little bit.
Hand me that wrench. Long
Motherfucker,
story
I knew
short,
it.
Miranda's fucking insane. In this village, all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work. Some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
The mold. Like Louisiana.
Oh, maybe I'm not.
God damn it. All this time, I thought I could save my family. I can't escape from here. I can't do anything.
That might not be true. Take a look at this. My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
Rose. Holy shit, we gotta go.
She
Relax,
took-
my men are monitoring the situation.
But they have my daughter.
You don't get it, Ethan. You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself. I will stay down here and finish planting explosives. You take that elevator, I'll meet you topside. I promise you, we will get your daughter back. Together.
Damn straight we will. And when I find Miranda, she's a dead woman.
All right, Ethan. Then you take this, and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar.
Can't
Wait.
turn back now.
Take this? I'm supposed to stay under the radar in this? Are you sure about that? Where the fuck did you go? Oh, hey. Sorry, this biscuit's dry as hell. Hold on. I forgot that I don't like biscuits, but I wasn't gonna waste it. It's fine. The sweep of the factory is complete. No proof of any connection with the organization. Guess this just wasn't our lucky day. I did manage to get my hands on a number of documents disclosing some of Miranda's experiments, which support our previous theories. She seems to have infected herself with the mutamycete, which has granted her a number of abilities, including mimicry. She can control her cells and transform herself to look like anyone or anything. She disguised herself as Mia and infiltrated the Winters' home. Her objective was clearly to kidnap Rose. Maybe she thought she could control Rose easier if she looked like her mom. When we attacked, it put a little damper on her plans, so she mimicked a corpse. Then she revived herself in the transport truck, killed everyone on board, and took off with Rose. Things didn't go the way she had originally planned, but in the end, she still got what she wanted. Until now. It's time to rendezvous and blow this place sky high. This might turn into a fight with Heisenberg, but I think I found something useful. He left one of his little toys lying around, and it's even made from a metal polymer composite, which he can't control. Time to turn the tables. The whole thing, chainsaw included, missile launcher included. Honestly, I thought when he said to hand him the wrench, he was gonna take the wrench from me and then smack me upside the head with it, and I thought that when I was sitting in that chair, I was like tied to it, and he was gonna say, "Go fuck yourself, stay out of it." Apparently, that was not what happened. I should save. Yes.
Metal polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire.
Oh boy.
I'm coming, Rose.
Holy shit, this thing was kind of fast, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa, wait. Oh, okay, so machine gun is the trigger normally, and then that's the cannon. I don't want to do this. Wait, am I supposed to do something? Oh, fine.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You
Hi.
think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be my before I kill you, bitch. Let's settle this. Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my arc! Impressed? Whoa there! So this is the power of fatherly love, huh? Doesn't even take.
Ah!
More! Even more! Come now! You dead already? In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch and this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! I felt spending years under the bitch's
me.
thumb. The villages are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! I'll use your cute little dog to become a cock and take
We could have been friends, man. I feel bad. Ah!
Quit acting so full of yourself! I'm tired of your shit!
You almost lost your dick.
No! Why my lordy? That boulder punching asshole! But you're first.
I don't want.
Come on! Too bad I'm your only fan. Don't die like a world's watching.
No, I'm not. I didn't want to do this.
You really should have taken my deal. You'll meet Rose in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murder Miranda. This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
Who is calling me?
Ethan? I heard explosions. What the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
Mia?
Our child. She's so important, isn't she?
She's everything to me.
And mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
Is that Miranda?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose? Miranda.
Enough.
Those are some
Remember
wild
Evelyn
trees.
and her power over them all? Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Calm yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us.
Megamycete, got it.
However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours. Where are you? Show yourself!
Why did Rose come to be? Was it because of
Oh, are you kidding me?
And you are truly special case.
You were hurt.
But I've learned all I can. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Oh,
Don't worry, Ethan. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records.
oh.
I will make sure to sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
Oh. Well, the end. Game over.
I've waited so long. But dreams really can come true. Vessel or not, I can't wait to see my true child again.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
That smoke's moving super fast.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
Oh, so am I Chris now?
So BSAA got here already? They didn't waste any time?
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
Okay.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that, I'm on.
Cutscenes.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
Huh. Man, well, I don't have my fun little explodey thing.
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
I guess this way. Where did everybody go? Whatever, I'm Chris now. And I have all 10 fingers. There's somebody. Holy trees.
Hey, Alpha. Look at this.
BSAA. They've gone too far. Christ.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
Man, this makes Ethan's hard work look like nothing. Those weapons don't do it. Can I use this? No! I'm not allowed. That's stupid.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
I am definitely looking everywhere first. It doesn't look like it's gonna be much there's gonna be much to explore anymore.
What the hell is that thing? It's
What?
all mutamycete.
That?
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go.
It's a big tree. Oh shit.
Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Oh shit. I'm not even. Oh!
Might be releasing infectious particulates.
Oh.
Keep your masks on.
My god. Dude, I spent so much time and money upgrading Ethan's weapons. Why?
Hey boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here, leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
In a house? In a house. That's a bird. That's not supplies. In a house. Well, she said she was, like, actively doing it, so it wouldn't be that. Okay, they're goggles. In a house. Out. Hi.
Umber Eyes, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
Do you need backup? I don't know, I think you're doing fine. I'm sure that there's absolutely nothing for me to pick up anywhere, but I'm still looking. Hi.
I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge.
Ah. Takes a while.
Recognize you, boss.
All of Chris's gun makes all my efforts with him look like absolutely nothing. They were toys. I forgot his name already, actually. That's sad. Ethan.
If my mom saw this shit, she thinks she died and gone to hell.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Bingo! Alright! Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
Ow. You're not even hurt.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloading. Ready when you are. Mold is rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating it.
BSAA guys are engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain, they must be after the Megamycete too.
Am I just supposed to shoot up
How many
there,
are
I
there?
guess?
Everyone okay?
I know they're coming from the mold. There's no... Looks like it's about to collapse.
Okay.
Give me a break.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading. Is that? Watch your horses.
Good, there's a whole bunch of big ones. Don't think any of you.
I'm reloaded.
Oh.
Where should I point next?
Damn it, these things are using weapons.
Sure, they're thinking the same about you.
Reload.
Bioweapon numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick.
Oh, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work at all.
Five more from the mountains. East side.
I'm nearby. I'll handle it.
Okay.
Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be below.
Captain, the Megamycete is underground.
I'm on my way.
Okay, but she said something about having left something in a house. Can I... Is this... Hold on. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Guess I have infinite ammo. Is it the armor that he has? Special military question mark armor that keeps him from getting hurt? Or is that part of what gives me infinite ammo too? Because I have not avoided getting hit, but I also have not gotten hurt.
I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Really?
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Why do you always have to go alone? Gross. Didn't Ethan see this? Oh, this is gonna suck. What's this? Grenade.
Guarding the Mega Mycete, huh?
Holy shit. See, I'm not hurt at all. That should have hurt me.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're on the ground.
There's an opening in the...
Oh my god.
Roof! Use it!
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Reload task.
Locator.
Give a guy a break.
Hostile bioweapon eliminated.
Didn't even need it. Think so.
I'll keep going. The rest of
nice.
You stay above ground.
Why do I need that? And why is this not in the thing? You know what? We're gonna put that over here. Nifty.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan.
I mean, it is a good question. Oh, what the fuck is that?
I found it. It's the Mega Mycete.
I don't like it. Is it just me, or does it look like a child? Like a fetus. Fetus deletus.
Alpha to squad. I've located the Mega Mycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
Yeah.
About damn time. N2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah, maybe he wouldn't be dead. Maybe I wouldn't be playing as Chris right now. That really does look like just a giant fetus. Moving on.
This must be Miranda's lab.
Looks more or less pretty normal, actually. What's up with that? Ooh, something's moving. There it is.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
Cool. Break it? Break it. Break it. Really? No? Awful. three very blurry people shapes. One very blurry person shape standing next to, I don't know, a net holding a rock or supplies, perhaps? Dear Miranda, my dearest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I've always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think, one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I don't know, there's been a lot of media about that at least. I knew that with the knowledge I could achieve, no wait, I knew that with that knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after two world wars, and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realized, however, through many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution. The progenitor, something, a virus in Africa. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. We will call it Umbrella. Oh boy! Just like the symbols in the cave that we spoke about. I'm one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goals someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald E. Spencer. I don't know who you are,
Spencer. Here. No way.
but apparently it's important. Now I want to play the older games. I also don't because they're terrifying, but is this supposed to be Miranda? Maybe? Or that? I have no idea. I'm bad with everything. My Ava? I don't know. Ava sounds better, I think. It's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then, but now I can bring you back to life from the Megamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the Giant's Chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. I guess this is Miranda then. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's when I found it. The Megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would be a way to bring you back. I knew I just needed the right vessel. That's running, right? Yeah, okay. Just checking. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Megamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I call Kadao. No one said it, I think. And if they did, I don't remember. I don't remember anything, ever. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA. But all they created was another defect, Evelyn. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she'd be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Ava, I have waited too long to see you again. I said that 3 different ways. I mean, I understand. However, the life of one does not outweigh the life of the apparent hundreds upon hundreds that you have sacrificed for this shit. Oh, it's Romeo.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe.
Ethan's already dead. Sorry, Mia.
We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
About that.
Gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose.
I mean, you could have saved him if you told him.
Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's
I
dead.
mean, Miranda kind of ripped his heart out.
I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but
Wait.
you don't understand how special he is.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? No, wait. What the fuck? Okay. What?
What's going on?
You got your fingers back?
Someone there?
Maybe. Are you dead or hallucinating,
It's
perhaps?
cold.
Well, you're cold, so you're not dead. Maybe.
How did I get here?
That's a good question.
God, it's freezing.
You have a jacket and pockets. You can put your fingers in there.
This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She...
You watched her rip your heart
No.
out.
I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What?
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. didn't think it was weird. No matter how much you got hurt.
I mean, fair point.
Remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you!
You're yelling at a child.
What am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
I will save Rose!
Oh boy. Oh, you don't have your hand back, okay.
At last, he awakes.
Oh shit.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that.
The fish is clipping through the sausage links, and now that's
We're
all I
here.
can see. Oh, thank God it stopped.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
How did this thing move? You do not have horses.
Do you have sufficient weapons and items?
That wasn't mine. I didn't pick that up.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
What's that? Huh. Yeah. Uh-uh. Alright, well, to be fair, I don't think that I need these anymore. Can I? Okay, guess not that. What if I just, like, move everything to make room? It's pretty long, though. That should work, right? Perfect.
Aha!
I'm so good at puzzles. That's a joke. Okay, so shotgun stuff.
Aha! Choose wisely. Your life may depend on it.
I can't afford any upgrades for that. That's fine.
Please, be well. Thanks.
I mean... Clearly I don't need them if I have infinite ammo. I also don't actually really use the handgun, so... Good enough. Eh. I don't want to put all the potions in the same place. Well, I don't use the handgun, so let's put something else up there. Yeah. Okay, which way am I going? That way, probably. Oh, there's the horse. How did you get from there to there without me having to exit first? Because you were already over here. And you don't have shoes on, so like, I don't think you walked. You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna question this. Ah! Hold on, I gotta stretch, my back hurts.
I gotta keep going.
Ah, little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What?
That's Rose, isn't it? I don't remember what she looks like.
My power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything...
Get her now! Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you tried to take it away from me. I will take what is...
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of that. How do I take a picture? Oh, okay. Cool. So... Damn. Alright, I'm good.
My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully you understand the love of a
Not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I shall put you to rest.
Why do you move it so slowly when you aim?
You won't get The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Just a bit. Ooh, what is that? Ow.
Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete.
No, that's okay. Huh? Okay. Not a fan.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my house.
No, it's okay.
Rest now.
The hell I will.
I'm good.
Die, 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 die. I will take back my daughter!
You already had her. Oh wait, no, you had Rose.
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. But this is the end for you. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Will this kill you?
Can I shoot those? Yes.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need for this now. So
Ow.
close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Mia's technically still alive.
Your life is over, Mr. Winters. Why do you still fight?
Missed. Ah!
For my daughter.
Alright, fine.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're right? The villagers, those poor villagers, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face again. My daughter! My Eva!
Oh, it's snowing. I know it's not, but listen. Wait, so then where's Rose? Oh, there she is.
Rose! Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
His hand is dust.
Oh no.
Chris.
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
Oh my god.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
She's named after a plant.
Ethan.
You could have kept walking anyway. Because clearly you're walking now. It's a big meaty flower. Well, he's not coming back from blowing himself up, so...
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape.
But he didn't need to.
I'm sorry.
Captain. You need to see this.
He had a remote detonator.
BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
What the hell were they thinking?
Huh.
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
I don't know what BSAA is. Look, it's Castle Dimitrescu. Ah, I did it. I'm gonna skip the credits, I think, because I don't know if that song will be copywritten.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels
It does. But it...
I think it feels like rocks and dirt.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Hell yeah, girl boss.
Have a clear shot. Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
That was a person walking toward the car, I think. The father's story is now done. It is. Am I supposed to press something? Oh, okay. It only took me 11 hours. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what that means. I've completed challenges. Okay. How do I... Okay. When I load the completed data, some things will carry over from my completed game. Okay. I guess. Okay. So if I do that, then what? Okay. I don't know how to play Rose's thing. What's that? This is just a whole different game. That's a whole different game. Yeah, okay, let's look at concept art. Why not? Concept art for the Winters is... Oh, he doesn't have a face. The original idea was to have me in a wheelchair dues to the events of the previous game. Rosemary Winters. The concept for a grown-up version of Rose Winters. She's wearing Ethan's jacket, which he wrapped her in when she was a baby. We wanted to create the impression of Evelyn's influence, so we included green in her key colors. There was also an idea that Rose would fight some of Ethan's enemies. Okay, that's only one. Chris. A few designs for Chris Redfield. Initial drafts of the story had him visit the Winterses dressed in civilian clothes. He should have. The Hound Wolf Squad call him Alpha. The Mia that Chris shot was actually Miranda in disguise. When he loses Rose to her, he calls on his task force, the Hound Wolves, for backup. This is the first time Chris's elite squad makes an appearance in the Resident Evil universe. They were created to hunt the Lycans, and as such were named the Hound Wolf Squad. From left to right, Umber Eyes, a veteran sniper, Canine, young dog handler, Lobo, machine gunner, Night Howl, communications, and Tundra, former undercover agent for the DEA. Villagers. Character designs for the villagers who seek refuge in Louise's house. From left to right, Leonardo, Elena's father, Elena, Louisa, and that guy. The design for the villagers was based on a mixture of Gothic and modern imagery. Outfits and hair from the 1960s were also used as inspiration. Okay. More villagers. The character designs for the other villagers Ethan meets at Louisa's house. From left to right, Sebastian, Anton, Roxana, and the Hag. Who I think was just Miranda, actually. Which would make sense, because Miranda could disappear, and so did the Hag. The Merchant the Duke. Design for the Merchant the Duke. He was originally going to make his entrance with a runaway carriage and his horses running wild, but this was axed during development. Why? That would have been so funny. The parasite. These parasites are key to the story of Village and are used in the design for the village symbol, combined with four wings which represent the four lords. Oh. I guess that makes sense, sure. The golden ring symbolizes the sun, space, as well as eternity. This suggests that the sun, soul, and everything that encompasses them do not have an end. The parasite in the center is an ominous image which links the whole story back to Rose. Remains, I liked those. Oh, I can move them. The remains left when enemies are defeated were designed to look like ornaments. When the creatures perished, their cells turn into crystals. Which is very cool, I think. That one's nice. The crest of the four lords. The crest of the four lords of the village, the Demetresque crest, is a flower with two swords. That one? Maybe? Yeah. A symbol of feminine power. You can also see a cross in the center, which is associated with vampires. The Benevito crest is a moon and sun, symbols of fantasy and reality, as well as the dark of dawn and the bright white of Angie. Okay. Muriel is a mermaid, although we wanted to create a very stark difference, I think, between the beautiful fish lady and the creepy fishman creature. Well, we succeeded. Heisenberg's crest is a horse and a horseshoe, implying that he's a strong, sturdy man. The horse was also based on the chess piece. Initial designs had each crest with their own book. Okay. In the center of the four crests is a symbol of crow feathers that looks a lot like an umbrella. Are those crow feathers? I can't tell. Lichen! This is a basic design for the lichens. The concept behind them was primitive zombies, which was used to create a wild wolfman-looking creature. Yeah, okay. Lichen variations. We had a number of designs for the lichens, and the most variety that any enemy in the most variety. What? And the most variety of any enemy in the series so far. Well, I'm glad none of them were on fucking horses. There's only one, okay. I don't know how to say that. Varkolak? I don't know. The ferocious creature derives from a lichen. You can no longer see where its human hair ends and its animal fur begins. The fur on its human body has also turned white. Which is very cool. Until you have to fight it, and then that sucks. Ursius? Arius? I don't know. So Lycan's boss. He used to be the leader of the village. Now he's just a shadow of his former self. Oh no, man. He's got an older brother, though. I don't know. Similar to the villagers, her hair and clothes are based on 1960s new look fashion. Her design is based on the Japanese yokai, literally 8-foot lady. Hashakusa? I don't know. I don't know Japanese. Tall lady. Demetresque was also designed to be a vampire. She has 3 black roses close to her heart, which each represent her 3 daughters. Yeah, I noticed that actually. It's very nice. I like the symbolic things just in general. They have a lot of that. From left to right, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. They each have a flower tattoo on their foreheads. Oh, is that what that is? Dude, I had no idea. Okay. Oh boy. The female enemies from the castle dungeons. Ah, okay. Demetresque drains men of their blood and turns women into creatures to be her slaves. In fact, it might be hard to see in game, but all the enemies of the castle are female slaves. Was hard to tell in game. They're pretty withered. Harpy. I've never seen the face. The flying enemies that appear on the castle roof. Just like the that These two were once women who were turned into slaves. They used their long tongues to drink blood. So they're mosquitoes. Mutated Demetresque. Holy shit. Dracula, a motif for Demetresque, also means child of dragon. I learned that from a friend of mine who is Romanian and went on this really long tirade on the history of Vlad, Vladimir, Vlad. Yeah. So we went for a dragon vampire design. I think you nailed it. We used her key colors of white, red, and black combined with key elements found in traditional Resident Evil monster designs. Yeah. Her skills are actually her cells clumping together. Each of the boss transformations is a larger version of themselves, which, for Alcy, means an unusually massive vampire with gigantic fangs. Mutated Dimitrescu in detail. We also designed the way her human body is stored in her back. Oh, alright. Also, Dimitrescu's enlarged cells grow hair-like tendrils thanks to the parasite's influence. Donna, Benevito, and Angie. The puppeteer Donna and her doll, Angie. Donna's dressed in black mourning clothes, while Angie's dressed in a wedding dress with flowers, each representing life, death and life. Hmm. Angie's face is based on the same sun and moon motif on the Benevito crest. Oh shit, you're right. I never noticed that actually. I feel like I should have though. I love sun and moon shit. Donna's face is also based on the same symbol, crest symbol, with the scarred part of her face caused by the parasite. I mean, I guess. Her base concept is that she's a ghost. Hmm. But she's not a ghost. I think. No, probably not. Donna's dolls. The Benevito family dolls, which Donna made. She's pretty good at making dolls. Except Donna's dad made that one. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Baby. God. Baby is a 2 to 3 minute old girl who's 5'10", 5'10" tall, and 7'7" long. Christ. She was created from the doll of Mia. Her umbilical cord drags behind as she crawls and calls Ethan Dada. Yeah, I hated that so much. She can open her left eye with effort and will put anything in her mouth. Yeah, that sounds about like a baby. If she finds what she's looking for, she'll instantly eat it. She dribbles a lot and has no teeth, but her hands and feet look like a real baby's. More or less, I suppose. You. Oh. Huh. Mario, whatever, made a crown for himself out of the bones of the villagers. He's also the most corroded by the parasite than any other lord. The concept behind his design is that he's a half. Stop that! Don't do that! No. No. You're not scratching my chair, lady. No. You've got scratching stuff for that. Is that he's a half fish, half man, and we used a number of creepy sea creature parts while also conveying a very Resident Evil series style monster. But unlike most other transformed creatures in the series, he still understands and can speak human speech, a rare monster that can communicate. So he's not just a person I guess. His brain has swollen into his back, which has also sprouted eyeballs. His design was also based on the Japanese river yokai Kappa. I can see that. So is that his brain? Mutated. His mutated form looks a lot more like an aquatic creature. Yes, it does. As each of the boss fights are giant versions of themselves, Moriao is a massive mer creature covered with frog spawn looking eyes. Nice. He uses his large arms and legs, as well as his giant fish like body, obviously, to swim. Oh boy. Oh, this piece was used to visualize his acidic vomit attacks, as well as his humanoid body inside the mouth of his monstrous body. We tried to convey his creepy aquatic nature in each movement and each attack. It was very creepy. Karl Heisenberg. Nice. Heisenberg's main concept is based on Frankenstein. Really? Like Dr. Frankenstein? We wanted to create a cool, gray haired character who is a little rough around the edges. He smokes his favorite Cuban cigars. That art's that just it makes me think of Disco Elysium, honestly, just a little bit. Anyway, you succeeded. Mutated Heisenberg. Ooh. What does that make me think of? It makes me think of something, and I don't know what. We went for a look that was the opposite of his human form, a gigantic mechanical monster. The design based on the idea that he uses scrap left littered around the factory, his own weapons from tanks and planes, and has mountains of scrap for his mass produced experiments. Oh, he owns weapon. Like, I know how to read. I was like, that sentence doesn't make much sense. God. No. It's based off a caterpillar. The original design was based on the splendid royal moth caterpillar. We wanted him to look like he moved on treads and be faster than any other boss monster. Soldat Eins. We called these enemies Drillman for a long time during development because one arm was replaced with a drill. Basic, yeah. The idea for these enemies is that they have a reactor inside their chests, with the parasite inside that acts like an internal combustion engine. The goggles are units that Heisenberg uses to control them. We consciously created the enemies in the factory to be different, so they didn't just terrify players, but also created a strong sense of anticipation. And I hate you for that. You succeeded! Good job! But I hate you for it. This design was based on Western medieval armor and helmets. I don't know, it kind of looks more like a. Like if you made a samurai into, like, junkyard steampunk shit. That one looks like a hammerhead. We were really attached to the name Jet Drill during development. They used jets on their heads, or on their backs, and their heads. Oh, okay. They use jets on their backs, and their heads look like fighter planes. They look like hammerhead sharks, though, honestly. This design is similar to the horseshoe crab. Still voting hammerhead shark. We designed the front and back with different amounts of details so the back would be particularly shocking. Sturm, I fucking hate you. The propeller on his head is made from 3 chainsaw blades. Oh my god. He chopped his own arms off when they got in the way of the spinning blades. Yeah, I read that. There was one plan to have the stern be Heisenberg's real father, and during development, he was called Propeller Man. Huh. Oh, that's the brother. The parasite manifested differently in this creature compared to most lichens. We created him as a guard for the megamycete. Whatever. I had it once. His final version wields a giant mace rather than a hammer. I don't know, it looks kind of like a hammer with spikes to me, but okay. Mother Miranda's design is based on the concept of a crow queen. She's a religious leader who's after Rose and has the ability to mimic anyone or anything. The mold inside her body has overflowed and her mouth and skin are starting to crack. Her golden halo is now larger and more solid and is growing out of her spine. Ouch. She's lived for a very long time and her age is finally showing. Wait, there was another one. We didn't want the fight with Miranda to be like an event, but a challenging boss fight. So we went with a design where her human facade is still intact. Miranda uses the network of mold to access the genetic makeup of various living creatures that are stored in the megamycete. I think that's right. She uses them to transform during battles. Yeah, and I hated that. Miranda's giant spider-looking form. The concept for the picture book was based on pop-up books, yes, and Shigiri? Japanese torn paper pictures. The key colors for Village are antique gold, metallic black, and snow white. All these were used in the picture book. Picture book 2? Oh, is that a different book? Hey. I skipped it. I thought she was just rereading. The concept art for the family in the picture book were, of course, based on Ethan, Mia, and Rose. The girl's hair color matches grown-up Rose's hair in the final version. Oh, no, that's right. Picture book 3. I don't know. Concept art for the Bat Lords in the picture book. The white of its fur was based on Dimitrescu, and the 3 black bats are based on their daughters. Yeah, I skipped it, and I'm mad at myself now. I'm gonna... Actually, I can probably watch that as a movie, right? In the Thing. There's a Thing now. The vampire bat imagery is a hint that is a connection to Dracula. The designs for Fish King and Dark Weaver are based on Morio and Benevito, respectively. Really? Okay. I guess I can see that, sure. Well, the Weaver, or the Fish King, I figured, and then that was pretty obvious. And I guess now that's pretty obvious, too. Concept art for the Iron Steed and Witch are, of course, based on Heisenberg and Miranda. Oh, wait. The scene in the book where the girl is taken under a full moon is the same as the game's story. Oh, yeah, okay. Concept art for when the girl and her mother go into the forest in the picture book. I did not see that. Or this. Concept art for where the girl gets lost in the picture in the forest. Oh wait, yeah, I did. It's the very beginning. Concept art for when the father and the mother go into the forest to save their daughter. That's the second book, I guess. Concept art of the father fighting the witch and the mother escaping with their daughter. Concept art for the prologue of Village, where Mia is reading the picture book to Rose. Concept art for the prologue of Village, where Chris shoots Mia and takes Rose. prologue of Village where Chris takes Rose. This was created and used as key visualization for the team during development so they could get an idea of Ethan's perspective of events. The, de- the development of Village was a lot of trial and error, but it was always going to be a survival horror game. This was how the Lycans were created. Thank God they weren't on horses. View of the mountains towering above the village below. This was drawn on the first day of development. We wanted to create an impact different from the horror of being trapped in a house like in Resident Evil 7. We used the tall, overbearing mountains to give this game an isolated, haunted village feel. Yeah, this concept art of a cabin was created to demonstrate to the entire team the level of rendering quality we were going for in the game. A large windmill looms over a graveyard. It sure does. The gate connecting the village to Castle Dimitrescu. The relief on the gate shows a young maiden saving the village from a terrible demon long ago. For the fields leading up to Louise's house, the scarecrow is nothing special, but there are a number of goat bones constructs erected to ward off evil. Oh. The surviving villagers who have escaped the Lycan attack huddled together. The Lycans are savage wild beasts, but we also wanted to convey that they are pack creatures. Getting the right balance of intelligence and nature in this image, as well as in the game, was one of the biggest challenges. The concept art for Ethan's trial. Miranda and the Lords began to use this space for trials in the past to pass judgment on heretics. From left to right, Dimitrescu, Donna, Miranda, Mario, and Heisenberg. Their positions and mannerisms reflect their status and personalities. Those two are pretty clingy to Miranda. These two are on their own, I guess, or something. I mean, they're not on their own, but you know. Concept art for the vineyard outside Castle Dimitrescu, which Dimitrescu uses to make her wine. You can see her daughters dragging a victim from the village into the castle. Yep. Castle Dimitrescu is creepy, but also decorated with alluring imagery, such as these statues. I liked Dimitrescu's castle. Concept art for Dimitrescu's dressing room. All of her clothes are either red or white. The tasting room under the castle, where Dimitrescu's victims are drained of their blood, which she uses to make her wine. Okay. Dimitrescu looking around her wine cellar as Ethan crawls through the tunnels under the castle. I don't remember that happening. A room filled with treasures and works of art. This was where the labyrinth was originally going to be located. On the left is one of the statues with the angel masks. The right is concept art for the iron insignia key, the same insignia on a door. The room where the four statues, the lady, the lord, the servant, and farmer stand. The lord bleeds the villagers drive their crops, which he passes to the servant, who presents the final product to her lady. This scene ended up being the phone call between Dimitrescu and Miranda. We came up with a number of designs for keys with a balance of Dimitrescu's crest within a feminine design. The final version was selected for its unique silhouette. I like that rose one. That rose one's pretty cool. The door was designed to match the pattern of Demetresque's key. The door with the clearest crest and most attractive door frame was selected as the final design. I don't know, I like that one too. 4. It's kind of hard to see though, but it's fine. Demetresque uses her long, sharp claw-like nails to create havoc in the dungeons. Yes, indeed she do. Look at those claws, those are so cool. Concept art for fighting flying enemies on the rooftops of the castle. I don't remember that. Or a sword? Are you kidding me? I want a sword. The final tower of the castle where Ethan fights Demetresque. The area was initially going to be used as a storeroom for period weaponry. There's only one. Okay. The knife used against Demetresque was causes her to transform into a giant creature. The story behind this dagger is that it was once used by a man long ago to try and kill Demetresque. She sealed it away in the tower with his corpse because it was still a threat to her. The blade with the most unique shape with flowers was chosen for the final design. Yeah, okay. I like that one in the bottom right corner though too. That one's kind of cool looking. Those look like they shark teeth kind of knives. That one's nice too though. The bottom left. The entire area around House Benevito, where Donna and her dolls live, is covered in a thick fog. We were initially thinking of a scene where Ethan is chased by enemies across this rope bridge, spanning the valley back to the village. Thank God you didn't, I would have been so upset. Concept art for the garden leading up to House Benevito. I liked that shit, actually. A large flower bed in a giant gravestone, or with a giant gravestone in the center. Donna surrounded it with smaller graves, and her dolls nestled between them. Donna uses the yellow flowers to make people hallucinate and see visions, which is very cool. The look and layout of the house hasn't changed since this concept art was created during early development. We took a lot of care into creating a high-quality scene. It's a very nice house. During early development, however, this was going to be a doctor's house, not a dollhouse. Donna was going to be the village's doctor, and Angie the doll never existed. We also considered giving Donna an incredibly dark past and have her family throw themselves off the waterfall. Look at that smug little shit. The room in Benevito's basement where the doll of Mia was being made. The overall impressions of the room hasn't changed, but Angie's design did. Is that supposed to be Angie? Oh god, okay. This doll of Mia was always intended to be a puzzle similar to a Chinese puzzle box. As this was initially going to be a doctor's house, the doll was originally going to be a corpse that looked like Mia. I don't know which one would be worse. The doll's pretty bad. A corpse would have probably also been pretty bad. I don't know which one would have been worse. Concept art for a scene where Ethan runs into Maria searching for corpses for his experiments. Oh, I guess they cut that. How Ethan would get from the windmill into the underground was decided very early on. Concept art where Ethan meets Maria. You can see Heisenberg's factory, whatever, in the distance. Is that it? I guess. But didn't he meet him under in a cave? Stretches good. The initial thought was this would be a European fishing village, but this proved too difficult, so we decided to go with a generic flooded village instead. The crank used to turn the windmills is decorated with the legendary sea creature, the Kraken. I did not notice that. I did not notice that. We had the idea of water draining from a giant sluice gate. It's a dam. Which meant we needed to design a flooded and unflooded area to go with it. The plan during early development was that Ethan would need to cross this gate to reach the factory after collecting all the crests. Concept for the scene where Ethan meets the hag. This is also where he gets the winged key. Statues of the four kings, with a chalice in the center. These founders of the village once protected the chalice. Okay. The hag wasn't there, though. The giant's chalice placed on the dais? Designs for the winged key is closely connected to the village crest. What's the village crest? I don't remember. To the right is the route to Benevito's house, and through the gate is the path to the ruins where the four kings, or with the four king statues. I don't know how to read. A crossroad with a circular dais in the center signals the game opening up. Huh. We had this design left over from Resident Evil 7 with only a minor change to the emblem's logo. Oh, that's the guy at the end, BSAA. The hydration pack equipped on the back gives them a unique design. BSAA are now a rotten and ruined organization who are using soldiers created with new technology. This was once a sawmill, but the villagers used, but now it's overrun with lichens who have turned it into their lair. Again, thank God they did not have horses. Concept art for the lichens lair. Lichens have different intelligence and power compared to zombies, ganados, and we wanted to create a setting that reflected this. I don't know how to read words, so yeah, I didn't like this place. Deep in the lichens lair. Even early on, we wanted to fight in a tall open space. Awful. Concept art for the bridge to Heisenberg's factory. It was initially going to be just to the it was initially going to be just to the side of the path leading to the Altair ruins. Altair ruins? I hate you. Sturm chasing Ethan down a narrow corridor, destroying everything in his way. Concept art for Eisenberg kicking Ethan down into a hole and the giant cavern under the factory. Was he gonna be sitting in a chair first? That's great. That would have been so much. I would have liked that better, I think. No, what? Wait, down button one. There's like a doll in a wheelbarrow. Alright. A casting machine which uses molds to create objects made out of cast iron. This early concept for a puzzle was around since early development as a way to create a key. Yeah, I didn't like that much. I had to remember where the hell it was. We all know my memory's garbage. This room was once only used for casting iron, but Heisenberg ended up utilizing it for his twisted experiments. This room links to the hidden engine room. The what? An engine room powered by giant pistons. Oh yeah, okay. A fight inside the grinder shaft. Yeah, I remember that one. These were early designs for the Soldat jet. We originally imagined a space where they could freely fly about. We went with a design that had a powerful looking horse, just like the one on Heisenberg's crust. Makes sense. Concept art for the flow of events leading up to the battle with Heisenberg. We pictured Ethan falling into a pit around dusk and returning from it to a dark, stormy night sky. Okay. The general layout of events didn't change much from early development. Alright. Concept art for the boss fight with Heisenberg. Explosion. Even early on in development, this battle was going to commence with a self-propelled artillery. The only difference is that in the final version, Heisenberg is not defeated using fallen transmission towers. Oh. Now, it was a very open field. We figured that Heisenberg's yard would be full of scrap and vehicles, which he uses during the fight. A piece of concept featuring Chris Redfield. It was intended to depict a three-way battle between Chris, the BSAA, and the Lycans. Thank God that didn't happen. Village consumed by mold. The mold slowly consumed the village under a blood-red moon as the ceremony reaches its climax. As Miranda starts her ceremony, the plant-looking tendrils of mold begin to overrun the Lycans and the village is thrown into chaos. Okay. The Megamycete. Chris finds the giant Megamycete in some ruins. It's a giant clump of parasites which have grouped together into a disturbing shape. It looks like a fetus. It is revealed that everything started here, with this being the center of the mold network. It has been spreading its roots for hundreds of years before Miranda found it, and used its power to make herself a powerful leader. When Chris escapes the ruins, he finds Miranda's laboratory where the real Mia is also being held. The concept behind this piece was Ethan's last stand. Here, Miranda, transformed into the hag, would use Rose in the ceremony. The mold tendrils have grown over the four king statues and look almost like wings. Yeah, kinda. That would have been cool. Concept art for Ethan's fight with Miranda on a mold-covered ceremony site. We wanted to think about how the enemies in Village would look from a first-person perspective. Key visualizations like this were essential for picturing the gameplay. Ethan fights Miranda in her spider form. Ethan fights Miranda in her flying form. Concept art for Ethan's finale, I know how to say words, where he and Chris escape the village. It's a BS flower. However, Miranda, now absorbed into the giant parasite, goes berserk to stop Rose from escaping. She looks like the village symbol with the parasite and feathers. Oh, yeah, okay. Rose is grown up and reading the picture book her parents used to read to her when she was young. She has a bouquet of flowers for Ethan's grave. Chris gave her Ethan's jacket, along with her father's ring. It's a treasured memento of a man she never knew. How did he get the ring, though? I saw that ring, and I thought maybe it wasn't actually his. But it was, and I don't know how they got it. Of course, I don't remember how Ethan lost his fingers, so maybe Chris just came across his finger. No! A lichen bit him, and likely ate his fingers, I think. Right? I don't remember. She goes to Ethan's grave after watching a mother and child on the bus. As she talks to her dad at his grave, she spots a man who looks like a security guard. You watched that, yeah. From left to right, the handguns, Ali Lima, V61 Custom, and Pipe Bomb. The V61 Custom at the bottom is fully customized. It does not look like a handgun. Was it a handgun? I don't remember. Why would I remember? The pistol at the top is the whatever Wolfsbane with a wolf engraving. I never noticed that. Oh. Which can fire 50.50 magnum bullets. That one's got a Boyd. That one's got a horse. Under that is the shotgun with an engraving of an eagle. And the grenade launcher's at the bottom, stock engraved with a horse. This is just all a bunch of weapon stuff. Fully customized pistol. It just looks so funny to me. Oh shit, look at that. Heisenberg's homemade weapon, a self-propelled artillery equipped with a recoilless gun. It also has a large engine with a supercharger. We ended up making the treads much larger in-game than what we had originally intended. And that's it. I got an achievement. Oh, okay. Alright. So then, wait. Extra content shop? The full version of the Village of Shadows picture book. Does that include the end bit that I think I might have missed?
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
Yeah, it
the
didn't
bushes
show the
empty.
bed.
Yet determined to find berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through a graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl shivered in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the
I don't
girl
think
ate
fins would be very filling.
and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as a wild wind rose about the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal. "Gifts we gave, but more you took," she snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
Oh, there's more.
Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Nice. Alright. So then... what happens if I continue?
Gifts we gave, but more you took,
Oh.
she snarled. So
that just goes all the way back to the beginning. Well, alright. That'll be it for now. If I can figure out how to do... I want to do Rose. I want to do the... there's, like... I guess it's DLC of, like, Rose. And I want to play that. So, I'm going to take a little break. And if I can figure that out, maybe I'll be back in a little bit. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Good night.